Good evening, everybody. It's William Narod here, the Paradise Guy. Welcome to another edition of Hammock Time. It's a very interesting time here in Huatulco right now because it is the changing of the season. So as I look across the street, I see a hillside full of what looks like dead trees, but they're really not dead. They go dormant during the winter time here in Huatulco, and they go dormant because there's no water for like 5 or 6 months, literally zero rain. And that's great because the mosquitoes kind of go away during that time, which is amazing. And the weather is always about 31, 32 degrees Celsius, so the temperature doesn't change. But now we're entering the time of year here in late May, early June, when the humidity starts to go up, and of course the rains hit. So when those rains hit, what it does is it activates all of the foliage on these lower level hills in and around Huatulco to come into bloom. The leaves come out, the flowers come out, the mosquitoes come out, the little no-see-ums come out. Oh, by the way, no-see-ums, whew, they'll drive you crazy because you know something's biting you, but you can't see it, and you can't seem to kill it, and yet it's just biting you and biting you and biting you, and it itches, and well, they suck. I really don't like them. But they're not here all year long. They're here just part of the year, as are the mosquitoes. So what should you do to protect yourself? Well, a lot of people will take oils. What we used to do in Belize worked very, very well, actually, because the mosquitoes were much worse in Belize. We would take coconut oil and lime juice, but not the lime juice like you're thinking, like squeezing the internal part of the lime. What we would do is we would boil the rinds of the lime, and then we would boil down the extract that came from that, and we would mix that with the coconut oil, and we would rub that on our body. Now, first of all, just the thickness, the viscosity of that helped to deter the no-see-ums because they're very, very small. They fly into that goop, and well, they're trapped and they can't bite you, nor can they escape, and they die. So for that standpoint, it works well. Second of all, it's very moisturizing to the skin, and I think it's pretty healthy because my skin was pretty soft when I was doing this. But you can also use mosquito sprays. Mosquito sprays are necessary at times, especially if you're going into the mountains or the hills, any type of shady areas. If you're out at dawn or dusk, in the shady areas especially, or around grassy areas, man, the mosquitoes are going to be all over you. So protect yourself accordingly. If you have any questions about dealing with mosquitoes, no-see-ums, the weather at different times of years here in Huatulco, when to come, when not to come down and visit, depending upon what you want to do. Like maybe you want to come whale watching. Well, there's a season for that. Maybe you want to go see the sea turtles. Well, there's a season for that. Maybe you want to be here during the dry season. Maybe you want to be here during high season. Maybe you want to be here during low season. Maybe you want to be here during cruise ship season. I mean, there's all sorts of seasons here in Huatulco, many of which you need to learn about, and many of which we can advise you as to how to navigate in the best way possible. So with that, I hope you found this Hammock Time useful, interesting, informative, and I hope you'll continue to watch many more Hammock Times as we release them. I also hope that you're watching all of our full-length videos at ParadiseGuy.tv because we do a lot of information on beach clubs, restaurants, the best beaches, and how to live your best life here in the Huatulco area. So with that, my name is William Narod. As always, I am the Paradise Guy. Let's see you down here soon and drink a beer together even sooner. Cheers, my friends.